Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're out in the woods today. We're going to do a little overnight camping. It's the first of the year, and wanted to start it off with just an overnight camp out. It's not going to be too cold. There's no snow. I don't think there's any rain that's going to come, but just something to start off with. I'm going to go back to a spot where I originally did an overnight last year, almost a year ago, when we had one of those snow Armageddons. So anyway, yeah, I did an overnight shelter there, but it was pretty uncomfortable. So that's what my goal today is, to go back down there and relook at that one and see if I can't make it a little bit more comfortable and stay the night. Got a special survival tool with me today, so I'll show you guys that here in just a little bit, but it's pretty cool. All right, let's get at it and let's go find it, walk through the woods and locate it. So appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned. Also, while I'm out here walking back to that shelter, I'm gonna start looking for some dead trees to cut for firewood tonight. So see if we can't find any on the way. All right, here's a tree. It's dead. It's off the ground. I'll cut this up a little bit, be part of my firewood, but this is what I'm looking for. Something that's off the ground, obviously dead. Quite a few of those around here, so I have to come back to get this one. So down there, that's the creek I camp on, so shelter's got to be right up along here somewhere. Let's find a way down. I see it, I think. I think it's right there. Across on the other side. Uh-oh. I see bones. Looks like a dead animal down here. See it right here? I don't know what we got. Oh, there's, you can see that, it's coyote poop. Huh. Well, it's like we got a dead deer here. My shelter is just right there. I do not know if this will be a good spot to camp or not. Looks like it's gone. Well, like there's a doe. Huh, interesting. Well, you know what? I did bring I do have a couple trail cameras. I may set a trail camera up on that tree right there, maybe, just to see, because my camp is 50 yards right there. All right, let's go check the camp out real quick. That's a bummer on that deer, though. All right, here's the camp. Still looks in pretty good shape. I mean, this is what I slept on last time, and it was uncomfortable. But I got a remedy for that. All right, I'm gonna put this pack down and start showing you what I got. All right, let's see what I got in my pack for this one. I have decided I'm going to go ahead and camp here tonight. Let me know in the comments if you would camp that close to a carcass. But the reason why I decided I would is it looks like it's pretty picked clean. I don't think there's much left of it. I mean, we have coyotes and a few bobcats around here, but other than that, I mean, I don't really have anything else to worry about, and I don't think anything's going to come around this campsite while I'm here, and I'll have some fires going and stuff like that. But anyway, I decided to go ahead and stay here. So let's get this unpacked and rearrange this and show you what I got. But first off, I do have my sleeping bag, which it's a 0 degree, and I don't think I'm going to be needing that as much tonight. It's not going to be that cold. But you know, we'll see. I'll have it anyway. So all right, I've got me a sock hat. I do have a couple cooking. This one here is brand new. One of my daughters got me this for Christmas, so figured, hey, let's go try it out and see if we can't, you know, test this in. It's a pretty nice one too, so thank you very much for that. Let's see, I'll just go ahead and take this. I've got water, so I do have water to cook with later. I do have, I'll show you that here in a little bit, small hatchet. I do have this right here, so it's my life straw. I do have the creek that's right here next to me. If I were to run out of water or whatever, I do have this life straw that I could drink out of the creek. I'm still going to try not to. We haven't had a lot of rain here recently. The water looks pretty cloudy, but if I needed to, I do have the life straw that I can get some water anyway. So I do have that. Flashlight. Here's this is a hatchet, but it's also a bow saw. On one of the camping trips I did, also it's probably March time frame, I did it with my nephew and his YouTube channel. That's called Unnoticed Explorations. So we did a camping in a little cave that's up this creek a little bit. But I did try this out for the first time then. I liked it, so we're going to put it to use again today when I get some firewood here in a little bit. Found a lot of spots that had a lot of trees that were down. Like I said, it hadn't rained a lot here recently. It's been damp, but not rain. So I shouldn't have any issues finding some dry wood. All right, let's see. Do have a couple charging. Let's lay this down this way. Another charger. Do have some twine. My fire starting kit. Some more paracord. I'll probably need that. Some more paracord. There's one of my trail cams. Another trail cam. I'm going to take one of these and go sit down there on the video mode for the for that carcass. So if anything does come to it through the night, hopefully I get that on video. So, and then I'll set the other one up here at the camp on video mode too, so we can, just in case, you know, we'll see. Bigfoot might show up or something. So another flashlight. Some more fire starting dry material. Oh, Tylenol in case I need it. Another starter, lighter starter in case I need that. Oh, this is real important in case I can't find my lunch later. I got a whole bunch of snack sticks. So one of my co-workers, who a woman that works for me, she was able to get me some of these. So if you're watching, thank you very much. These are going to come in handy today. And then, some more fire sticks. I'm saving the best survival tool for last. So let's see that. I got my pillow. That is important. A little cooking pan. So this right here is what I'm going to, so if you see here, I've got the wood. I cut logs all the way down through here, make as a platform. Like I said, it was very, very uncomfortable. So I've seen other people use this right here. I did actually attempt it with another type of tarp, and I fell through. So I'm glad that wasn't on video. But this year I got me a canvas tarp. So the idea is I'm going to remove these logs and use this canvas tarp, and then, you know, lay that down. It'll kind of be like a hammock, but it's, you know, going to be flat. So anyway, we'll see how that does for me tonight. But there's my canvas. We got a cooking grate. So I got that to open up and put over the campfire. I'm actually going to do two kind of fires today. So I'm going to make a normal cooking fire, right? So I can cook over. But when the evening comes and nighttime, I want a fire that I can probably, it'll sustain itself for longer periods of time without me having to keep getting up and putting wood on it. So I'm going to build an upside down fire. So if you don't know what that is, stay tuned and I'll show you what an upside down fire is. But hopefully that will burn for several hours and keep me from having to get up in the middle of the night. But we'll see. Another tarp. There's another one that's underneath what I left here from last time. It's the one that's going to go over top of me here. So I do have a few tarps. It's not supposed to rain, but you just never know. All right, stay tuned, and I'm going to show you the most important survival tool that I brought this trip. This video is sponsored by Little E Knives. Little E Knives started back in 2020 by a good friend of mine. He was looking for a dependable, handcrafted, functional knife and decided to start making them on his own. He uses some of the best materials out there, like dragon's teeth, clippings from Bigfoot's toenails. What? Okay, he doesn't use dragon teeth or Bigfoot toenail clippings, but he does use some of the best material out there. So if you're looking for a dependable, handcrafted, functional knife, like this one, maybe this one, even this one, or something like this right here, give Little E Knives a call. I'll leave the link in the description, or follow this website at the bottom of the screen. Now, let's get back to the video while I put my Little E Knife caper to work. All right, thanks for our sponsors for that one. Last two things in my pack I'm gonna pull out. One's for comfort, the other is for survival. So this is what I got. So this is my camp chair. I just don't have enough time today to build a chair out of logs, so I brought one. It's okay. I love this little chair though. Fits right in my pack real easy. It's light and it's pretty comfortable. So let's set that aside. I do have my camera gear. All right, big reveal. I've been wanting to do this I've thought about this for a couple years now, but I have a survival tool in here that my dad got me a few years ago, and I've never been able to use it. So today we're going to test it out. I was talking about, trying to get some lunch here in a little bit. The survival tool is going to help me. So what I've brought is, this is a Henry survival rifle. So it's just a little 22 caliber long rifle. It has 2 clips that are 8 rounds apiece. So I have 16 rounds is what I brought. So it's the 1st of January, and hunting season is still in for like squirrels and rabbits and stuff like that. So figured, hey, let's go see if we can't get us a squirrel, have that for lunch or dinner maybe. So anyway, let me show you how this thing's pretty neat, but everything fits right here into the stock or in the butt. So you can kind of hear it kind of rattling around, but let me open it up. It's made to actually float. So it's sealed pretty tight. You saw that. And it's made that if I were to drop it in the water, when it's sealed in there, it'll float, but then it also keeps everything dry inside. So again, I got 2 clips. Both of these they have 8 rounds in them already. So I have those 2 clips there, 16 shots for me. This is basically the lower, so it's pretty cool. Let's just put it together real quick. So how this works is, oops, barrel dropped out. So there's the barrel. It's got a little orange front side on it. So how this goes together is this just kind of, let's see. Stock fits in there like that. And on the very bottom here, it's got a little screw. So you just twist that and it catches on that lower. You just screw it till it gets tight. And there it is. So there's the butt and the lower together. And then the rifle, it's got a slotted groove right here on top. And the barrel itself has a little spot right there. It slides right down. So this just kind of goes together. And then this right here slides down. And it screws together. You just tighten that up. And there you have it. Put the butt back on it. Oh man. Finally. There it is. It's a little 22. It's got a little single bead you look through there and line it up with the front sight. Clip goes in here. And you cycle one through. It actually pulls out. And then I can cycle one. So there it is. There's my survival rifle. So we're gonna go squirrel hunting here in a little bit and see if we can't find some lunch. But this thing's pretty cool. It's light. I don't know how accurate it is, but we're gonna find out. So there you go. There's my special survival tool. Let's see if it works. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this platform apart. I'm going to take all these logs. I'm going to use these logs later for something for my heat reflection wall in a little while. But I'm going to take these and just set it back here. All right, so let me show you what I do with this tarp. It's 6 foot by 8, so. All right. So what I've done is, so I've looped part of the tarp over on that support log over there. And then I'm going to meet, so both these on this side here. So we use some paracord to get these ends together. Here's that one. All right. Now for the moment of truth. I tell you what, that's more comfortable than those logs. This is what worries me though. I don't know, what do you think? Think it'll work for tonight? It's not bad. All right, got that done. Now let's I gotta start getting some firewood because it is, oh, I don't even know. I probably only have about 3 hours of daylight left, so need to try to find a squirrel and some firewood. So let's get at it. There it is. Sorry, I only got about 2.5 hours of daylight left. All right. Well, I need a new log. That one was old. All right. I go find a log. I'm running out of daylight though. All right. I'm probably not gonna get a squirrel today. We'll see. Man, I've had some setbacks. So I got my tarp up to sleep on at the shelter. Things were going great. Moved some stuff around, tightened it up a little bit, got back in it to test it out, and as you saw, pop, one of my logs, sport logs, it was old and dead and dry, so it snapped in half. So I went and got another log, put that one in there, got back on it again, and the other side popped. So I gotta get another log for that one, but I decided to take a break from it. I'm gonna try to do some squirrel hunting. And if you're a deer hunter, you will relate to this. I climbed back up my tree stand because it seems like, hey, that's where I see most of my squirrels anyway. So I'm just going to sit here for a little bit. I don't have my safety harness, so I don't want to stay here for a long time. But anyway, I'm just going to sit here for a while, see if I can find a squirrel. If not, I got ramen noodles we'll eat later. But anyway, I still got to get firewood. All right. Setbacks. That's part of it. All right, let's get squirrel hunting. Okay, I don't see any squirrels. I haven't yet anyway. And I only got about an hour and 15 minutes left of daylight, or till the sun sets anyway. And I still got to get a bunch of firewood, so I'm going to call it for the squirrels right now. Maybe we'll get up in the morning and try to do some squirrel hunting. Maybe I'll get some squirrel breakfast. So anyway, we'll try that tomorrow morning. All right. You didn't get to see this side breaking on me too. So I went and got another log for this side. But the one difference now is when I used the logs on last year's camp out, I had to use a lot of paracord to hold my support logs in place. the way this tarp here works, the way it wraps around, my angle pieces, I don't need it, the weight of me and the tarp and the logs is what holds it together. So it's I don't have anything besides the 2 end logs and the tarp and the way these are angled holding this up. And, but it's done. I didn't get to go, I mean, I did go squirrel hunting. I didn't kill anything, so I'll be eating some little Slim Jims and some ramen noodles tonight for supper. And we're going to try to go squirrel hunting in the morning, but I started to cut some firewood. That's why I'm all sweaty. So I got to go bring it back down here, get it stacked up. Again, I'm going to do a cooking fire, and then I'm going to try an upside down fire. So let me get that going. I'm going to put the tarp on top of this too to cover it. So, whew, I'm going to sleep good tonight, I hope. But all right, let me get back to work. All right, so I'm done for the day. Got my shelter all, it's under roof, and you saw what I did with the bed. I got a fire going already. So that's going to be my cooking fire. And I told you I was going to do an upside down fire. So if you don't know what that is, it's this right here. So basically the fire starts here on top and then it burns itself all the way down. So I've never built one of these before, so we'll see how it goes. But it'll last for a few hours. If not, I've got all the wood there to just keep going. But I don't know, it's a really calm, nice evening. So I'm gonna let these coals on this fire here get going, and then I'm gonna cook me some supper, which didn't get a squirrel, so it's ramen noodles tonight and some snack sticks. So, oh, I do have some pretzels. Not pretzels, but peanuts and cashews. So anyway, I'll survive, and then let's get this night wrapped up, and then we'll keep track of this upside down fire, so you guys can kind of see how that goes and how long it lasts. I'm curious myself. I only built it about 2.5 feet tall, so we'll see. I ran out of light. I didn't get to do what I wanted to do with a heat reflection wall that I was going to build with what I had left over off those logs on the platform. But it's okay. It's not going to get super cold tonight. It's going to get under freezing, but I think with this fire, and I've got my sleeping bag, that should be no big deal. So, all right, well, I'm going to get off of here and stop talking anyway and let you guys enjoy it just like I am. Appreciate you guys watching. Thank you. Well, here we go. Ramen noodles. They hot, but they taste good. All right, so I'm going to finish these noodles up and just relax. I'm going to reflect a little bit on just a couple days ago. We had to put down one of our best friends, so kind of dedicating this trip to my boy Buddy. You know, when you lose a pet, it's hard because they're family. We had him for 12 years, so it's kind of why I wanted to get out here anyway, so I could just kind of get away from everything. But Buddy, we're gonna miss you, bud. So anyway, I'm gonna finish up these noodles and then just kind of sit here and relax. So. All right, we have started the upside down fire, and it is 5:45 p.m. So let's keep track of it and see how long it takes or how long it burns. But there's your upside down fire started. All right, quick update on the upside down fire. It's taking a little bit to get picked up, but it has started now. So let's keep an eye on it, see how long it goes. It is 6:52 right now. So we'll check on it again later. Another update for the upside down fire. It's going pretty good. It is 8:32. So it's been going for almost 3 hours. I don't know, I'd say it's probably got another 3 or 4 hours left in it. But that's the last update I'm going to do on it right now. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm going to turn my trail camera on, so try to monitor it through the night with that. So I don't know, we'll see how long it lasts. Good morning. It's It was a long, kind of chilly night last night. Coyotes were howling all night long, or dogs barking, one or the other. But the upside down fire did pretty good. I mean, it lasted, like I figured, about 4 or 5 hours total. So I had to get up periodically through the middle of the night and reload the fire up. But eventually I ended up coming off the platform, and I just put my sleeping bag down here on the ground next to the fire, because getting it in and out of that platform, one of the middle sections had busted on me, so it was kind of sagging pretty good. So it was just as easy to sleep on the ground for that. So but anyway, I got the fire back up going pretty good. Going to make some breakfast here in just a little bit. I did bring some eggs, so I've been looking. I do not see any squirrels, any activity whatsoever. So we'll see. If I spot one, I might go try to see if I can get it. But other than that, it was a good night for just camping and relaxing. I didn't get attacked by anything, so that's good. Anyway, I'm gonna get to making some breakfast. Thanks for watching. All right, that is going to wrap up this video. I appreciate you guys watching. It was a good overnighter for me. Got to relax a little bit, but I'm pretty sore today from hiking and cutting logs and stuff. But already got the camp tour back down, and just heading back out that way to make sure the fire's good and out, and I don't have anything else I left behind. So anyway, appreciate you guys watching again, and we will catch you on the next one.